I'm glad to hear. Hello, Puffy. Welcome, Puffy. How are you doing? You can finally rest. Yay! Good morning. It's not really morning, but good morning. Let me open Twitch. Boop. There we go. Here we go. Twitch is open. Do be morning for you. Yeah, true. Okay, there's also that. Also, hi, Anne. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Hope you're doing good. I'm gonna put some music. Let me put on some music. I need to close everything that opened when I turned on my computer. There we go. Just opened the restream and you already have connection issues? Oh no. Oh no. Wow, I can hear myself. Okay. So, today we're gonna prepare for next week. I'm still gonna try to do 6 days a week for streaming. I'm not gonna take as much rest days. Even though, yes, I know I was in pain recently, it's okay. It's getting way better. So, we're all right. We are all right. Oh, you're back. Perfect. Perfect, Buffy. I think I'm gonna redo some ASMR next week. I don't know exactly when, but I will. I've heard that the last episode of first season of VTuber Legends is gonna come out, so we're gonna do the watch along on AniLive. So I'm keeping those. I need to go buy some glue for my gum paw because the super glue didn't work, sadly. So I also need to go buy some plastic glue for that. I don't know when. Either that or I order it. Sunday. Okay. So Sunday. I guess we could count it as a next week thing then. Oh, you have stores. Please stay safe, Puffy. Please be careful. Stay safe. Wait, I'm gonna clear my throat real quick. There we go. And musica. There we go. There we go. Okay. So tonight we're playing more Fields of Mystria, and I think I'm gonna keep going next week, of course, at least once a week. Cult of the Lamb is also something we need to finish the game eventually. That was scary. I apologize for the noises in the background. I'll have to close the window eventually if it keeps going. I was thinking of doing a yoga stream, but I don't know how well I will be recovering from whatever I have. So I don't know if I'm going to be in pain or not. But clearly I'm maybe sitting a little bit too much. I think that my health is a little bit more fragile than I thought overall. Which happens when you are sedentary like I am. When you're set up in staying at home. I also have a meeting in 4 days at 9:30 a.m. my time. Yes, that's exactly that, Spurka. I want to be. I want. How can I say this? I want to be buff woman, indestructible buff woman, but I can't. Apparently, I can't. But I'm kind of glad I still pushed through this whole week, even with the discomfort and everything. At least I was not, dying. It could have been so much worse than it was. I actually debated going to the hospital, and then I was like, no, it's not. It's not bad enough to go to the hospital. Damn, what are they doing? So yeah, that's what I was thinking. But I'm feeling way better. So thinking, I really want to keep going with the Gunpla, but I don't know how long it's gonna take me to get that glue. I have my meeting on Thursday, and I also need to find some time to clean my room because I couldn't during this week. Thank you, Spurka. Thank you. Which it means I can stay longer on stream. Yay! I pushed it a little bit this week, but I want to be able to accustom myself to streaming for longer hours. Doing long ASMR is hard, but for the rest, I can pretty much like stream longer. Also, hi Jamie, how are you doing? Muscly. I would like to be muscly. I'm doing way better. Thank you so much for asking, Jamie. How are you? Thank you for liking the stream, by the way. Next dive grass match is not next week, right? Or is it? Is it? I think it is. Is it at the end of next week? Because we could always do like, yeah. That's what I was thinking. I think I remember being it on the 21st or 22nd. So 22nd. So I think we might watch that during an art stream like I did the day before yesterday. Got a busy day today, so I'm going to catch your stream. I'm sending you strength for today. Thank you for being late. No worries. I overslept. Clearly, I overslept. It's because like I couldn't sleep properly these past couple days. Like I always woke up after 4 or 5 hours of sleep, and then I went back to sleep. So I was a bit tired, but I finally slept through the whole night without waking up. So I'm pretty happy. So 22nd. So I think we're gonna make Sunday an art stream. We're gonna make Sunday an art stream. Let me just duplicate this. I think I'm gonna take Thursday off because I have my appointment, and I'm gonna be very tired if I have to actually wake up super early. It's for my unemployment benefit, so I'm gonna be fighting with my advisor or whatever, however I call it. The art stream is gonna become a euphemism. It might. Thank you for the Rogers, Verka. Thank you. It might. But is it a bad thing? It is a bad thing. Where's the call of the QT? Wait, I'm gonna close my window because damn. I hear a child being like. Oh, I see them even. No more children yelling in the background. There we go. All right. So I think on Sunday we watch Dive Grass and we art more because arting is nice. I like arting. Distant Animal Crossing speak. I've been working on something, and I don't think it's a good idea for me to talk about it on stream, and I cannot post about it either. Sorry, I just saw a notification of Clotho going live. But thank you so much for asking. Way better than before. But we'll see. I have a couple videos to make because of that thing. Wink, wink, hinting. But yeah. Live commentary. I'm not. I don't know enough soccer vocabulary to comment yet, but I would like to to do a commentary at some point. I'm mostly reacting to it. My day's been good, random dude. So far, so good. What about yours? Thank you for asking. So yeah, um, I kind of want to do that eventually. Um, I remember chatting about this, and I'm pretty sure that Kande me commentated once during a league, if I remember properly. So that could be cool, but I'm not thinking of doing it this year. Hi, Bendy. How you doing? Damn, damn, random dude, damn. I would have, personally, I think I would have accepted for 5 days, just for 5 days. So I can like just put my student loan away just for the sole reason to not have my student loan on my back anymore. I would have done it. Almost done with your responsibilities. I'm sending you strength. You're almost done. I believe in you, Albendi. And you're welcome, Jamie, for using the American terminology. I mean, you can call it football, but like you guys in America also have like American football, so it's different. It's something that is similar to rugby here. You guys have like the oval shaped ball, but I think American football might be a little bit too actually more violent than rugby is. Hand egg, hand egg. Okay. Sign a glyph. Welcome. Thank you for joining. For a second, I thought, what if there's like a year-long obligation, but could they even make you contract or something like that? I don't know. And I hope you enjoyed the game. Also, hi Vigio. How are you? How are you doing, Synaglyph? And how are you doing, Vigio? That's part of my yeah. I am curious about what type of things you can find into these types of contracts, but yeah, I never had like the actual quote unquote opportunity to become a sugar baby. This is definitely more violent. I mean, there's also like the whole armor thing. Yeah, the equipment is like huge. I mean, I saw some crazy clips of American football, so there's that. Glad to hear that you're doing good, sign, Cliff. Also, did you not sleep enough, Ishio? My week was okay, Vigio. I had difficulties streaming because my health was not doing super well. Like my health deteriorated throughout midweek, I think. Midweek, I would say. But I feel way better now. I feel way better. And I'm very motivated to start streaming more and for longer hours. I just need to accustom myself to doing it. Um, I guess it's the part 2 of like, yeah, boot camp. Yep, in boot camp. I don't think I want to live in the US, Jamie. While there are some things that are interesting, some things in the US are clearly interesting. I prefer Europe, mostly for healthcare. And the fact that I don't have to tip any freaking waiter I see, because waiters are getting paid here. Yeah, I do not want to. I would not want to support a system that makes poor people poor, if I would say. It's not that you guys' healthcare sucks, it's just that it's non-existent. Actually, it does work the same. However, if I remember properly, because I worked in administration and everything. If I remember properly, if you want to come over and immigrate to France and marry some French person, you have to go to the city hall and get interrogated. And I'm not even kidding. Like, they actually ask questions about your couple and everything. Shiro, welcome. Thank you for joining. Yeah, I guess you could call me a unicorn since I only have one. How are you doing, Shiro? But yeah, they make you pass they question you basically. They question you on your couple. They question you on your knowledge of France, and such and such. There's a lot of instances. Well, I don't know if you went by my I think it's my gen mates. I think it's Nox and Essie that are streaming right now. If you went by their stream, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for liking my stream, Shiro. I hope you're doing good. And yeah, my gen mates are great. Nox and Essie are both great. Appreciate you coming by and saying hello. Thank you. Also, Jamie, what are you hinting at when you say too many instances? Thank you for the cookie. Nom, 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 nom. Thank you. And thank you for the follow, Shiro. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is very appreciated. I need to clear my throat again. Damn it. Recently I showed off a funny skill to a friend of mine. He was stripping. Failie's weave. No, I wish. No, I'm taking things at my own rhythm. You know what? I'm chilling. I was like, I saw the event when it comes to AniLive as well, and the team thing. I've been called a fairy before, so I was obviously going to take that team. Also, it's the green team, so it makes sense. And I was not thinking of partaking into the event in the first place, but Elise came up to me and went like, "You want to do this? Please do it." And I was like, "Okay." There's so many people who come to the US and marry for a green card. Specifically, that they don't end up questioning her when the cases slip through the cracks, since they also interrogate. People who try to game the system by doing that. Isn't that everywhere? They always try to game the system. I mean, she did join. I need to check on her a little bit later today. So I'm in a pretty packed team. I was not expecting the team fairy to be packed that quick. I also have my kohais, if I remember properly, Momoko, Mia, Mocha, Noi. We have my gin mates Poet. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. Lulu. We have Ochu, Reiki, and I'm missing a few. I don't know if all the teams are set. Yes, Reverie, I believe, is in Team Fairy. I think they didn't they post something that was like provisory. I'm trying to look. I'm trying to look. I think I just scrolled through the AniLive Twitter. I think Melody Weaver is also in there. She's very pretty. I really like her whole scheme. Very cute. Very fluffy. Very fua. I mean, of course, Melody Cordelia would have picked Mermaid, you know. Nadindra, welcome. Thank you for joining. How are you doing? Kaisha is a member too. Yeah, very, very cute. Very, very cute. I do agree. Green. Green! I'm a green lover. Where is it? Where is it? I'm tripping. Oh, I need to make a schedule for that, right? Alright. I'm gonna take the template. Let me save the image. And yeah. AniLive, Ani Teams, Sked. There we go. Nadindra, thank you for liking the stream. I didn't hear Melody sing. I couldn't watch my other Kohai's debuts too, so I'm very like out of the loop right now. Yeah, it's true. It's true. I can understand why you would think Rev would go Dragon too. It makes sense. They were very late. I think they were even later than when I go to sleep. Melody Weaver, and I feel bad because there can only be one, and I'm biased to Cordelia. I'm gonna call Melody Weaver Fallwood, because the cotton Fallwood, and Melody is just Melody. Only caught them because you were stuck working until late. I saw that. I've noticed that I think it's Wendy Wonderful. Yeah. I saw that Wendy debuted yesterday as well. Very cute creature. Noe, I think it was it 2 days ago or yesterday? I'm losing track of time. Pog. It was Pog. Okay, I see. Yeah, I've heard a little bit of the. I've heard a little bit of the. A little part of the cover on her Twitter. Kirai! Welcome, Kirai! Welcome, thank you for joining. Hope you're doing good. I don't know, Jamie. Were you expecting me to have like a high-pitched voice? You miss Noe? Someone definitely archived it, right? Someone archived it. Did someone archive the debuts? What avatar? That's me. I'm not an avatar. But thank you, I guess. I see. burger posting. So it's definitely, there's definitely archives you guys can rewatch, and I can rewatch. Nox was questioning the fact you got one horn. Well, Shiro, to explain, it's a decorative item. I can remove it. Sometimes I use it as a cup to drink. You know, you can't have expected almost exactly what I sound like. Just the accent, yeah, it makes sense. Burger posting did. Albendi confirms burger posting. Thank you. Thank you guys. It's a fake horn. Yes, it's just a display of status because I'm a forest spirit, you know? I had a chill vibe, like Ina type chill. I appreciate that. I think it's probably because we had some input to it. Bye, Kirai. Thank you for joining. Thank you for the bye, and thank you for liking the stream. And thank you for the follow. Thank you. But yes, I do feel it's because we had like some type of input in it. So it goes better with our personalities. Thank you for the yes, Shiro. And hi, Rainy. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Hope you're doing good. Boo. Ah, scary. Who in Nexus doesn't doesn't fit themselves? Like their appearance doesn't fit their voice? Personally, I don't know. I mean, Reverie's. When you look at Reverie's appearance, you can see that she's a bit chaotic. She's colorful and everything. She's also very peppy. Which I think goes well. Backstory and like the accent. Do you want to know about my backstory and why I have this accent, Shiro? You like the accent? Thank you. You were expecting Wendy to sound more like Kiko. You know what? You want to know a fun fact, Jamie? It's been so long since I last heard Kiko that I forgot how she sounds. It's horrible to say that, but it's true. It's been so long since I last heard Kiko that I really forgot how she sounds. Oh, you want to know the backstory? Okay. So to explain it a little bit to you, Shiro, I live in a forest, and there's a garden deity in that forest, and this garden deity wants to retire at some point, so they decided to have a child. The child is me. They planted a seed in the ground, and I came out. So I'm basically an apprentice to my teacher. I call them my teacher, which is also my parental figure, to take their place. That's the backstory. Yes, I do photosynthesis. I'm a big flower. I'm a Faelie. um, you saw her last stream before her hiatus. Remember all your voices in my head. It's such a mood. It's such a mood, though. You guys hear all the voices. The only voice I can hear is my own voice. And sometimes I hear my teachers being like, "Food is ready." That's the two voices I only hear. No, I actually had a call with a friend, a spirit friend, yesterday. He's been very isolated. It was like 1 a.m. and he sent me a text, and he went, so my parental figures are coming back tomorrow, I need to clean up the house, but I have no motivation. Can you be on call with me? So I was on call with them the whole time while they were sweeping and mopping the floors. It was hilarious. Even the ones who were gone. Damn, Vijay. I think the only voice I remember distinctly from the people that disappeared is Alvin's, because Alvin's voice was very peculiar in a good way. It was very unique. Welcome, a user 3. Hope you're doing good. Hello. I hear certain voices of VTubers. It's like catchphrases. Now when you hear Smash, you hear me? Damn! You hear Melody saying, bruh. No one in Genesis and Nebula have forgettable voices. No, I remember Oz's voice. Mia's. Momoko, it's starting to get a little bit fuzzy. I have the energy that goes into the voice, but I don't have the pitch, exact pitch. Good night. Sleep well. Sleep well, user. Well, Noah's not here anymore. Lumi or is not here anymore. I haven't seen Alvin in a while. Kiko's on hiatus. And you guys saw the announcement for Hiroshi that is taking a break until December. Ocean has a mature yet flirty voice. What do you mean flirty? But more lives rent free in your head. You know which voice I have a hard time forgetting about? Like it's still in my head. It's because of the tone of it. It's Bakura's voice. I can still hear it clearly. Chokobitsi, great artist. She really draws well. I mean, Numi did. Noah did. Who's the third? Who was it? My brain. Let me open the website. What about the assassin? Bakura, I still remember his voice. Wait. Let me sort by debut date. Who is missing? Isila, Pico, Lulu. They really have the debut dates in the wrong order. Because on the website, if you like put the filter on debut dates, I'm the last one that has debuted. When clearly I was not the last. No, Bakura is the assistant. Kyohei? Kyohei's a time traveler. Isila, Pico, Lulu, Leobill, Felix, Clotho, Poet, Bakura, Odette, Soma, Melody, Kyo, Hiroshi, Nox, Inaria, Andra, Nano, Reverie, Kiko, Yansume, Alvin, Kenzo, Rixie, Nell, and I. 6, 12, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. No, we're missing 2 in Genesis. Bakur Noir. I haven't seen one of his streams in a while either. Leo Bell. Leo Bell. The bestie. Me too. Me too, video. Me too. I hope he's okay. Smirka. Last time he posted on Twitter was on the 26th of August. Jamie. And I cannot say anything. I am not allowed to say anything. It's hard to forget I just killed a man clip. I guess it is. Wait, am I tripping, or is there or there's talents missing in Nebulink? There are talents missing in Nebulink. I see, Jamie. Favorite jumpstart? Limit, I see. 30 jumpstarts, that's insane. There's not all of the talents on the page. I don't see Momoko. I don't see Hikari. I see Manon. I see Mocha. I see Charlie. I see Vera. I see Yukiko, Rosalie, Rov, Karen, Silas, Onjin, Izuya, Kaito. Where are Momoko and Hikari? They disappeared. And Mia too. Yeah, you're right. Mia is missing. Limit Great Singer, I see. Generating pre-debut. I still get confused about who's actually jumpstarted. The only ones I know from for sure are like Ochu and Iggy's. There's a lot of jumpstarts. Like a lot of jumpstarts, Jamie. Yes. It's very true, Vijay. What type of songs, Shiro? What type of songs were you talking about? They were there before? Yeah, I can understand why. I don't know why they disappeared though. Who's coding this page? Who's coding this website? It's wobbly, wonky. I mean, the Nexans are like a bit older now. Theater songs, I see. There are a lot. It's getting very fast. I see. We do. Lots of streamers on the app now. Well, my personal opinion is that it's maybe too fast, and they're just like sending these dumb kids to fend for themselves. But yeah, Itagaki, welcome. Thank you for joining. Hope you're doing good. Wave 7. AniLive needs to get more VTuber streamers, V-streamers, VTubers. Well, it really depends on the gen, though. And I would say, Itagaki, thank you for liking the stream. Intern code. Intern code! Put them back on the page. Oh, they are branded indie. Yeah, it's still the Jumpstart program. It's not. It doesn't cost $3, Shiro. It's an actual horn. It doesn't cost $3. Like it's a real horn. It's not. It's a decoration, but it's made of a real thing. You know. Maybe in Volume 2? No, I don't think so. I don't think they will do that, Vishio. You're very positive about this. The horn that makes her horny. Anita, Anita. It's in Volume 2, PNG Tubers. I think so. I think so. I think you're right, and actually it's not a deer's horn because deers do not have horns. They have antlers, first of all. Second of all, deers do lose their horns, their antlers. They lose their antlers at some point in the season, you know. So you can get antlers without killing a deer. Actually, I nerded out for a second. It is still a mystery. Yeah, it's true that they talked about like doing PNGs, but just PNGs. It's weird just to think about it. Well, we're in September, you know. The big boo boo girl was in. Oh my god, Jamie! Why didn't you just call her Amy first? It's okay, Viju. It's okay. I rarely curse too, but sometimes it just slips. Actually, no. You're not getting my horn. It's mine. Amy is nice. Amy's nice. Mm-mm. Why is Ado so good at singing? If I could, I would steal Ado's vocal cords. Sayonara. Every VTuber needs a corset, whatever makes the boob look like that. I have a corset! I have a corset, Jamie! What are you saying? I have a corset! What? I have a corset, Jamie! What are you talking about? She's very interested in the people doing. Say it! Say it, Jamie! I'm fine with being Pitan. At least I don't have back problems, okay? Pitan is okay. It's okay. Flat is justice, anyways. What's up with my legs? What's up with my legs? I have long legs. I have long legs. What are you gonna do about it? Have I seen Zarev's scoliosis? No. Yeah, I'm pretty small, to be honest. Grab him the legs, Albendi. What do you want to do with my legs? She posted a pic of her Luda X-ray. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm gonna go see Rev. Oh. Oh. Oh, damn it. Spine cord. It's actually insane. Damn. Poor Rev. You can be small and have boobs. What do you mean, Shiro? Sorry, but there's no reason. Okay, Amenti. Okay. Uzaki-chan. Pet the unicorn. Make sure to like my comments in there. I'll post that says lewd so she knows you think so too. No! It's not lewd! I question where you got a tree smoking weed. A tree smoking weed? What? What are you talking about, Shiro? We call that a short stack, but a cute short stack. With opai. Abendi. It's always cute. When it's a short stack, it's always cute. Is that when people always get mad at Twitter? Smug white hair girl that got famous for being small yet stacked. I don't understand this notion. I just don't know how. It's the one you're thinking of. I don't know who you guys are talking about. Short stack is always with Opai. Oh my god, I just had a flashback. Senpai Toes, welcome. Thank you for joining. I was on YouTube scrolling away. And I ended up watching a stream from Nyana Banyana. What the fuck? Okay. Just so you know, Senpai Tools, you can get reported for just saying that and banned. It's literally in the terms of services of AniLive. But yes, I was watching Yana Banyana, and she was cooking, and she made like pork. So she made pork sizzle in a pan and everything. It looked very good, but she grabbed the piece of meat with her sweater sleeve to eat it, and I started screaming when I saw this. I was like, this is peak Gremlin energy. What am I looking at? And I couldn't stop watching. I couldn't stop watching. It was hilarious. It was hilarious, but also, damn, yeah. Yeah, she grabbed it with her sleeve, and I saw the state of the sleeve afterwards, and I was like, no, no, I can't. Please change right now. Change right now. I'm losing it. Change your shirt. VR folks so special. No, it was after, but my YouTube recommended me her live, and she was cooking. I was like, oh, cool. I like cooking streams, you know. So I watched, and then I saw her freaking grabbing her piece of pork with her sleeve. These are the products of Pipkin. Pipkin that Pipa. I was like, what? My brain. Pipa accidentally created this. I mean, he's a solid 3 views, so it's working well. It's working well. It was very funny to witness. It was very funny to witness. It's very gremlin energy content. Visual. She has Banyana. She has like a high pitched voice. I need to drink water. Yeah, I know that, Jamie. I know that. No, I do have the context. Don't worry. I know what it is. I mean, it's based off AI, but they got things commissioned, so. Let me see. Let me go on her channel and re-see the cooking stream. I'm gonna timestamp the moment she grabs the meat with her sleeve, and I'm gonna send it in Twitch chat because I was traumatized. I'm sending it in Twitch chat. Lorime. On Twitch or on YouTube? I'm dying. Dr. Lolime. I'm traumatized. Dr. Lolime. Oh! Cool. Why did it inside? I was not expecting it. I was not expecting it. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. I guess visual. I mean, it's an academia, not really an agency in the end. Yeah, I would say that, Spurka. I would say that. I would say that, Spurka. I don't know if I should. I don't know if I should say that, but it's an academy, not an agency. Then again, you guys remember my rant. You guys know what I think. You need blood? What do you mean, Joe? What do you mean you need blood? Oh, I remember seeing this woman. Inanna. A fairy. She was a fairy. Yeah, I think there's also that. I think that's also the reason, Jamie. Yes, Vigio, but we talents can't do anything about that. So, yeah, we're just here and waiting, basically. Yeah, I would say that. I'm not gonna explain the in workings of the academy from the website. You guys know a little bit, you know. Yeah, but on the other hand, Jamie, I do feel like Genesis has the most regular viewers because they've known us for a while now. Mm-mm, mm-mm. So we have our regulars, even if like the other gens, my co-hires, get a boost in following. We still have our regulars. It is. Look at me. I'm still stuck. I'm still stuck at like almost 800 followers. Well, I think most of my gen now is like closer to the thousands. No number friending. Ow. Okay, no number friending. Then again, you know, Twitter follows don't really matter, but I'm just saying. Vigio, you're too nice. You're too nice, Vigio. I feel like Melody and I tend to stay in our comfort zone as well. You know, and to um to get some growth, you need to actually push the growth, but also it takes a lot of energy. And the algorithm is weird. The algorithm is super weird. I started like actually studying the Twitter algorithm to see um what exactly what words exactly are working and everything. What makes it a hit tweet? I'm starting to study that, and sometimes it just doesn't make sense. Sometimes it's like sometimes if it includes something that leans to drama, it's immediately um a hit tweet, a hit tweet, and sometimes strong wording. It's actually insane. The algorithm doesn't make any sense to me. I just saw very cool keycaps though. I'm gonna repost them. But yeah, to get some growth, you need to push it. And while I'm juggling with streaming more and trying to follow up on AniLive as well, it's also hard for me to actually try to figure out how the algorithm works. And I'm not a lucky person. It's also one detail that you guys need to keep in mind. I am not a lucky person. So I need to actually force things to happen if I want something to happen. Voila. That's what I think. Who needs luck? The pain of life will help me grow. Maybe. 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 I don't want to be in pain though. I'm eternally suffering. Um I don't think it's like I don't know how to explain this type of like phenomenon when it comes to this, when you get successful too fast. I think it's the same with like any type of like environment. I think it kind of gets you crazy. I think it kind of gets you to go crazy if you're not in the right headspace, if you're not prepared for it. Thank you, Shiro. Tell Essie I said hi too, and I hope that she's doing good. Ugh, she's meowing like a cat. What? Why is Essie meowing? Once a YouTuber loses ambition, they're not worth watching anymore. My friends, just to be honest. Um, I mean, I don't know if it's ambition or just like how can I? What's the words? Taking what you have for granted. Maybe it's more like taking what you have for granted. You're like, hey, I went viral. There's a lot of people watching me, so I can relax a little bit. It can be like that. Um, some people are not really built for celebrity either. Like they will get overwhelmed pretty easily. I'm pretty sure I would get overwhelmed pretty easily. Then again, when I think about it, I did not panic last time when I shared digress on YouTube and suddenly peaked at 50. I was like, that's a lot of people. What is going on? Nox energy is low. Yeah, Nox tends to fall asleep on stream, which I find kind of cute, but still. Poor Nox. I don't know how her sleep schedule is working. You came from height also, you saw that happen? Yeah, Nox is overworked. She really needs to like get some proper sleep and after that stream, because she really happens to actually like fall asleep often. Strength, welcome. Thank you for liking the stream. How are you doing? Schedule? What's that? A French dish? She really needs more sleep. Good morning, Strength. How are you doing? Doing alright? Doing good? But yeah, I think some people are just um how can I say this? Some people are just not prepared for that. What do you mean by that, Visual? Be your girl. Yeah, sleep is clearly important. I would like Nox to be alrighty. I do want Nox to be alrighty. So let me actually let me open a WordPad real quick. So I said ASMR for next week. Fields of Mystria, Cult of the Lamb. I could organize something with Elise. She can be a girly girl in her dreams. I know she does. I know she does. Mijo. Hi again, Bendy. Good job on being done. GG. Learning how to is a skill. It is a skill. No, it's true. It's true. Oh my god. Imagine I play Dress to Impress with Elise. um Art Digress. No, I started playing it before Ricky started playing it, I think. One day I was bored, so I booted up Roblox, and I found myself on this game. Yeah. Yeah. That's what happened. And it's great to pass the time when you're like alone and doesn't know what to play. And with who to play. Marvis, hello. Thank you for joining. Hope you're doing good. Time to mute what? Yeah, I do. I do get along with a few jump kids. With a few of them. Frost, for example. Elise. I talked with Ricky a little bit, and I can relate with Ricky because she struggles with like asthma as well. Thank you for the Take the Energy, Marvis, and good morning. I hope you slept well. Yeah, yeah, Visual. So I can relate to her when it comes to that like issue. Who else? I do talk to indies that I've had collabs with before. A collab with before, thanks to Leo. So Kaide is one. I talk a little bit with Kaisha. I might start talking with Nano a little bit more regularly. I talked a bit with Sebastian. I also talked to Izumi, which is an indie, not on AniLive. Elise actually asked me to join the event and join the team, and I was like, okay. I joined. That's all. I was not planning to, but she asked me, and I was like, okay. I talked a little bit with Haniel as well, but she's not here that much recently. Also, hi Stuffed Crust, how are you doing? How you doing, Stuffed Crust? I didn't talk that much to Taryn. Just a little bit. I talked more with Ozian, but I don't talk much with my my gen mates and my co-highs. I'm someone that is like very reserved. Like they have to talk to me first. So I talked with Mia recently, and I talked with Mocha recently. Basically, I haven't talked with any of my gen mates recently. Yeah, Kaede and Izumi I collab with on the content warning stream, and they've been really nice to me. Uh, Take care, Marvis. Thank you for hanging out. Male wife night. He's male wife maxing, from what I've heard him say. Yeah, the fairy team is a nice team. I like the fairy team. I've been called a fairy before, so yeah. Him and Clotho. I think Clotho is fanboy maxing. Affectionately, Clotho. I think you're fanboy maxing. Mm. Amara, I hear you talking about working with other tubas. That's nice. Are you guys that worried about me being like super lonely? Are you guys worried about me being alone at all times? I know, right? I know, right, Visual? Right? Who wouldn't? I don't know. Why are you worrying? I'm a very lonely person in the first place. I'm a lone wolf. I'm an alpha lone. Yeah, literally, Spricka. I have you guys, so I don't really feel lonely, you know? Even if I don't collab and I don't meet, like, a lot of other VTubers and everything, I'm like, I won't die, you know? No, I don't underestimate it. It's just that I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. As long as I have you guys, I'll be okay. I recently saw on Twitter as well that Fallen Shadow had been banned from Twitch for some stupid stuff for a month too. And when I saw her explanation what she was actually saying on stream, um I kind of related to what she said. Yeah, Fallen Shadow. Yep. Twitch is extremely racist against anime women, really? I'll be okay. Yes, she is a popular VTuber, yes. Very much so. She has 116,000 people following her on Twitter. So I'm guessing she might be a I'm guessing she might be a high 3 view to maybe a 4 view. Trix Levi, welcome. Navi Shoujo, I think she's in the what's good, Saudi? Saudi? Nothing much. How are you doing? Things that tubers get permabanned for, fleshies get a slap on the wrist. It doesn't make sense though. Why is Twitch like this? Yeah, basically, if you go on her Twitter, she explains everything. It's Fallen Shadow underscore YT. But even if you type Fallen Shadow, you're gonna find her. And basically, it's like we've reviewed your content video and we're concerned about you. If you're currently struggling or feeling unsafe, please reach out for help. To talk to someone you trust, contact your doctor, or go to the hospital. What? My wife getting bad, said life for sure no. Yep. She's still indie. She's still indie. I think I would have seen it if she was like she joined something. Is she a sad girl? Is she a sad girl? Spurka? Can she get into face connect? She's a VTuber and a loli. I mean, some of the thumbnails she has made before were questionable, but the ban for that was yeah. She has legitimate schizophrenia. Damn, I didn't know that. YouTube is still an option, but if Twitch banned them, I don't know. Damn. I just hope she's okay. Yeah, I can imagine how terrible it can get. Shadow Legends, welcome. Right, Shadow Legends, welcome. Pretty sure it's because she's annoying. People are stupid when it comes to that. She gets banned faster than others. I will never understand like the whole anti-loli thing. Like, to me, there is an issue with like sexualizing child behavior, but I have no issues with loli. If anything, look at Bibu. It's adorable. In my opinion, it's adorable. How are you doing, Shadow Legends? Kick is mainly for gambling. Twitch barely has any values, so what's the difference? Yeah, but I don't know about Kick. I don't think it's a good idea. It is. I mean, it's anime in general. It's an anime culture in general. You know, it's not viable alternative when Iron Mouse can get her VOD channel killed with malicious copyright strikes. Yeah, it's deleted too. I think. I think it's deleted too. I hope it can be put back up because that's absolutely insane. She's the biggest non-holo tuber and she still gets wrecked. True. I thought they found and wasn't the case, and it was from React content. Like, was it copyright stricken because it was React content? I'm not a fan of Iron Mouse either, but still, that's kind of freaked up to have your whole VOD channel deleted for that. Hollow got copy strikes too? I mean, that's why they're like super rigid when it comes to rules now. It makes sense. Yeah, I think it was that. I think that was the rat. Lots of React contact. Your big back. Welcome back. Enjoy your shrimp sausages and grits. Also highlights. Wait, let me read that. All I used to be rarely with game permission, then me also switch out. It makes sense though that they have like to ask game perms and everything now. They're a big company. It's something Suisse has said. They're a huge company, so they have to actually like be careful with everything. Especially when like their usual CCV, average CCV for every single talent is like 6 to 7K. That's a lot of people. It's an industry at this point for them. So they have to be super strict. They have to be super strict because it means like a lot of loss if there's like something that goes wrong. A lot of financial loss. Jilly from Face Connect getting hit with copy strike from her own song? What? What? But like, she posted the original song on her channel, right? And she got copyright stricken. She got copyright stricken on her original song, or because she used her original song in other streams. I mean, they have a bot that can verify that though. Most of the time, right? Right? Sorry, I opened something I need to watch because it looks interesting. This guy made a song and posted it on TikTok and he copyrighted for using his own song. What the heck? She played her own song in a stream promoting Face Connect and her stuff and she got copyright stricken? What? What the what the hell? We can make Google search work. How competent do you think YouTube devs are? Yeah, true. You're right. That's stupid. But you can appeal that, right? Right? YouTube also been going strong against ASMR as of late. Why? I mean, in any case, I cannot get copyright stricken or anything like that for the sole reason that I'm not monetized. I'm not monetized. So I'm fine. Yeah, she should be easily able to appeal. Of course, you shouldn't have to appeal malicious claims, but who would copyright strike a Zatsu dad? I don't know. It does. It does, Jimmy. That I know. That I know. The freaking bots. I have turned Hosho Marine into a 3D model of a beautiful witch. It's bad with a lot of addition to the... I just found the 3D model list of Marine's 3D model, I think. That appeared on my homepage. Nice. There are actually grifters going around just claiming random videos through bots in massive numbers. Must appeal enough stick to make it profitable. How do you get money from something you don't own? Whole life's 3D models are always great. Leah from Face Connect does a 3.0. Oh, I just saw one of the new V4 Mirai's talents too. Nice. Can't wait to one day see Faelie 3D. Do you really believe it, Jamie? I don't have as much hope. Maybe one day when I get like 100,000 subscribers, maybe. I would like to. I would like to do a 3D concert, but I can guarantee you guys it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a long while. Assuming that some stuff doesn't come my way. Okay, but Jamie, a VR art stream without content idea, YouTube wouldn't exist. Even content idea was a compromise that the music industry felt didn't go far enough. Other corpus got in 3D, running with way less than 100k. VR chat for 3D streams is very realistic. Yeah, I know, right? And I can do VR painting. Yeah, no, let's not talk about the many videos that died, please. It's actually insane, Vijio. It's actually insane how many times you died in Cult of the Lambs now. I'm like, bro, how many videos do I need to make? He's gonna survive. He's gonna survive. Every time I'm scared. I'm scared. Let me check something. Because I saw one of the V4 Mirai. One of the new is to V4 Mirai talents. I'm gonna see if I can find the others. because I think they announced 4 for Gen 4. It's like Fate is sending a message. Please don't die. I'm being serious. Please don't die. Let's see. No, that's a Viator. Faelie, Bells, Iris, Glass Talents, Morikalia, Ina. Uh-huh. Where are your Jane mates, bro? Damn. I'm not gonna ask. I can't find it, so I won't look for it. I'm sure they must have shared it. Another one. I found another one. Oh, that's the most basic design. Pumapon and Terra 404. Okay, I'll check those out afterwards in a bit because I have 13%. At what time do I stream? Oh, I stream at I can count. Oh my god, I cannot count. 8. So in 3 hours, damn it. That was quick. Okay, I stream Fields of Mystery in 3 hours. Nice. I'm gonna do some looking around. No, I am excited for stream. It's just that I thought that I had a little bit more time. But you know what? Since it's Sundays, it makes sense that I'm actually streaming at that time because I don't want you guys to go to sleep too late, you know? Too late. You guys need sleep. I care about your sleep. Also, hi Puti, how are you doing? What are you talking about? Svirka? How are you doing, Puti? You finally messed up your sleep schedule. You should not be proud about that, Albendi. You should not be proud about that. Good, just relaxing today. Good. That's what you should do. Another 4 a.m. night tonight. I'm concerned about you guys. What retreat? What retreat? What retweet? The Dora figurine, yeah. It's nice though. It's nice. It was handmade. It's clearly handmade and it's looking great. It's looking great. I should do figurines one day. Since I know how to do some sculpting. All right. Sorry, I'm feeling itchy, so I've been scratching myself all around for a little bit. I'm gonna grab some water and then I'll stay for 10 more minutes. And after that, I'll set up the waiting room for the stream for later. I'll probably... No, I need to take my meds in an hour. I'll finish up writing what I'm gonna do next week. I need to take the Thursday out of I think. It's okay if you sleep, Vigio. You are allowed to sleep. It's something I say. Even if you actually want to watch my stream, if you want to fall asleep on my stream, I don't care. Like, you can lurk all you want. You can lurk all you want. Alright, give me a minute. I'm just gonna grab water. I sometimes do. That's good. You're allowed to. Be right back. No, I was AFK. I was AFK. I was just grabbing water. Also, I'm back. Hi. I was just grabbing water, guys. I was literally just grabbing some water. Damn, you guys didn't even listen to me when I said I was gonna be right back. Hiya, hiya. Well, that's your boomer brain braining. It's okay, don't worry. That got cut off. Okay, I guess router sand did die. Right when I was about to say that I was going to grab some water and then chat with you guys for a few minutes and hop off to prepare for the stream that is coming up later, and I'm gonna probably play Overwatch for a bit. Gonna play Overwatch for a bit and take my meds. Yeah, Dottie. I saw Dottie. Yeah, I keep molding, Vigio. I keep molding. I tried to I solo queued yesterday. I solo queued because I was bored. Like, I was bored out of my mind. I'm someone that always swore to not solo queue in games like Overwatch and League of Legends, but I was bored out of my mind, so I had to do something. And I was like, I'm gonna play Overwatch. I'm gonna try and get better. I solo queued, and I lost most of my games. Imagine you play. I usually play support, okay, mostly because I'm not bad at Moira. I'm not bad at playing Moira, and I'm not bad at healing. I'm giving a decent heal. Yesterday we lost a game. I was playing the newest character, Juno, and I did 11,000 of healing, and I'm like, I was looking at my score, and I was like, how did we lose this one? I spent my freaking game healing people. I'm gonna tell you why. It's because our tank didn't do stuff properly. Our tank was like going too far away from the capture point. He wanted to push. And even if I'm playing like unranked and everything, there still are people that try hard. So I can't even like learn the new characters and better my aim because people are such tryhards that I have to follow their lead, or else it's gonna be my fault if we lose, you know? That's how people are. But the one thing I prefer over, when it comes to Blizzard and Overwatch, the one thing I like is that there's no like server regions. Everybody can play with everybody, so that's cool. Compared to if you want to play Valorant or League of Legends with others, you have to change servers with Riot, and it's pretty annoying. It's pretty annoying. And I don't know if it's that small, but it's practical to me. No, I never have terrible ping. Never. I don't know how they did it, but I don't have bad ping at all. I mean, it's better to play with everyone. Everyone and anyone. And even though, like, when you're a girl in FPS, in first person shooters, you would rather not speak in voice chat. I never do. I never do. Back then when I used to play, people would be like, haha, are you a little kid or are you a girl? You know what? If I ever like start speaking in voice chat again, I'll probably go into my mic and go, I'm a boy. What are you talking about? I'm an e-boy. I'm gonna troll like this. That would be hilarious. Or second option is going lowly voice. And I know it pisses the heck out of people. Just in case. It's okay, Jamie. Try being a pick me. One day I'll do a stream like that. One day I'll do a stream like that. One day I'll do a stream like that. Faelie gets on Overwatch, talks in voice chat like a pick me. And are you maxing? What do you mean, Zverka? I'm eating. Oh, that would be so funny. Senora Daddy, heal me, please. Oh, that would be so much. That would be such cringe content, but it would be funny. Is that a boy I smell? No, I won't say that. I won't say that. I don't know why. I don't know why the boy smell copy pasta is a thing. When like, why are there not like guys in FPS copy pastas? Like go back to the kitchen or something like that. But it's okay because I also have like great comebacks, but I cannot use them on YouTube. I don't swear. Like go back to the kitchen and such and such. I know what to reply to that. But I'd rather not swear, you know. I'd rather not curse. I'm trying to be polite and everything. So there's also that. Also, I'm not good at FPS. Like my aim is terrible. Even though like I'm in better conditions to play now, I'm still very bad at them. I don't know how to get better. I mean, technically, I could consider them memes as well. Not necessarily. Not necessarily, Vigio. It really depends. Some of them, yes. Most of them probably do. But yeah. Alright. My stomach is hurting a little bit, so I'm gonna end for today. I'm gonna go take care of that. I'll see you guys in a few for Smash of Mysteria. In the meantime, please take care, stay hydrated. I'll see you very soon. Mata ne, guys. Bye bye.